Hello watch fans. Today I want to present to you a new watch and to make a review of this beautiful Rotary Ocean Avenger. It's a very nice chronograph in stainless steel, as you can see, and I've worn it for about 3 months now, and I think it's time for impression review on it with pros and cons. So I want to start by saying that the weight is very nice. It's not too heavy if you wear it all day, but also not too light, so it feels cheap or anything like that. Also, the clasp is very nicely made, as you can see. And if we can focus on this beautifully made dial with applied hour markers, so not just painted but applied, which gives a certain depth to the dial. It's very wearable with black and white speedmaster look, so to say. So you can easily wear it with absolutely any outfit, with no colors on the dial, just black and white. Very nicely done. The sub-dials also are recessed, so you can see that. And it's waterproof, so you don't have to worry if you splash it or you wash dishes with it, which is the case sometimes at home, or you can take a shower with it. It has absolutely no problem with that. It has Dolphin standard by Rotary. And the name is Ocean Avenger, although I want to talk about this design element later, because it has a timeless design. As you can see, it's not a design that it's too elegant or too casual sport. It's not to wear on training time or on the court field. It's a daily basis watch. Now I want to talk a bit about the cons of this watch. As the strap, as you can see, it has a shiny and a matte look, but the shiny part already has some scratches on it. If it were my suggestion, I'd make it only in matte design, as the matte is more understated, more classy. And if you seen also other watches, go for this matte look. See, here it has the shiny look, and on the margins it's matte. They try to combine this shiny and matte texture, but in my opinion, being an everyday watch, matte would have been a better option. And also it leaves fingerprints on the matte, on the shiny surface, I mean. But it has very nice details. You can see here the texture on these chronograph pushers. So let's test the chronograph a bit. And we start it. It goes smoothly. And if we stop it, then it goes back to 12 o'clock. The logo maybe is a bit too big on the dial, but then again it's a matter of taste here. I would have preferred a smaller logo on the dial. Then let's see how it looks on the wrist. You can see it has a very nice fit, and here's how it looks on the wrist. So very optimate size and fit for most hands. It's 43 millimeters, and also with a rotating bezel. which you can use also as a chronograph, as you know. The proportions are very appropriate on this watch. Everything is well executed and with attention to details. And as I said, I want to talk a bit about the design of the dial, which is inspired, I'd say, from three areas, different areas. The hour markers are inspired by the aviation watches from the 70s and 60s. The big compacts sub-dials are inspired by racing watches, and the outer bezel, rotating bezel, is inspired by the diver watches. So actually you have three influences, aviation, racing and diver, in one watch. If it was a racing watch completely, it would have a tachymeter scale on the bezel. But that's very nice because it's done in a balanced way and not to influence the whole design. In the end, I'd like to say that the price is very affordable for this watch, around 200 euros. You can find it online if it's still available, and I'd say it's one of the best rotary designs because it's very wearable, it has a appropriate weight and a good price. So thank you very much, and see you soon in another video with a different watch. Bye bye.